so this is how the air condition work here in this property. So you will find this little white remote next to the TV, and as you can see, just above the TV you have like the device. So you see that big yellow button here in the center, so press it once, you can hear that noise, and you can see that little fan that is getting open, and you have a little light in the middle of the device, which means now it is switched on. So let me show you just simple buttons how to operate it. So we mainly focus on mode button here on the left side, fan button here on the right side, and those two temperatures. So first of all, with the mode button, you can choose a different kind of area you want to set up. Okay, as you can see here, you have this little winter cool button symbol, and also you have like the heat symbol. Of course, the heat symbol if you want a hot air for winter season, and the other one, the cool symbol, is for cold air. Let's focus on this one right now. Once it's set up to hot air, you can see all the arrows here. It's power of the fan that you can control here with this button. So if you press it, as you can see, it goes changing. This is low power, medium power, a little bit more, and max. Okay, and with the two buttons here, temp, which is temperature, as you can see, you can lower it down if you want a little bit cooler, or you can put it really cool. Once you adjust those three buttons here, you can already start to feel the air coming. Just wait a couple of seconds, minutes, and you will have a fresh air all around the property. Of course, make sure to have all the windows and the doors properly closed for a better efficiency. Once you're done with it, or you have to leave the apartment or whatever, just press another time this big yellow button in the middle, and it's closed. And you can see the little door of the fan is getting closed as well. So now we're going to focus on the microwave from the brand Balay. You will see very simple to use. So on the bottom right, just here you have a big rectangular button, press it once, and you will open the door. Put your food or else that you want to microwave, and make sure to close the door properly. On the right side of the device, you can see you have two different wheels to make all the adjustments. The bottom wheel, as you can see with the little clock symbol, is to set up the time, and the top wheel, as you can see with the different measure, is for power. You can see it go from 90 to 800. So once you have your food or else inside, just to the power you want. Let's say in that case you want middle, as you can see with a little symbol here, so 360 for 2 minutes. Once it's set up, you can see that the device already started working. At the end, when the program is done, the microwave will make a little noise like that, just to let you know that your preparation is ready. Same, you go to the bottom rectangular button, press it once, doors open, and grab what you have inside. Now we're gonna see how the oven from brand Balay works. So of course, obviously, first open the door, put your food or dishes inside, and make sure to close the door properly again. You can see you have two different wheels, and you will see it's very easy to use. So first one here, as you can see with little clock symbol, it will be to set up the time. Middle one, as you can see here with a little temperature symbol, is to set the temperature. Is go to 50 to 250. Keep in mind this is Celsius degrees. And the last one, the one on the left, as you can see on the different symbol, is what kind of cooking method do you want for your oven. So first of all, we're going to set the temperature. Let's say we want 180 degrees, what kind of classic, so a little bit before 200, you can see here. Let's say that we want classic oven cooking methods, so the heat from up and down, the bottom and top, and this one, as you can see, the light is already starting. Just by setting up those two wheels, your oven is already working. As you can see, you have a red light here, and as you can see, you have a light inside, so you can use it like this. But let's say that you have other tasks to do, and then you need to leave it for a couple of minutes and do something else and need to be reminded. So with this one, with the right one, you can set up time. Let's say that you want for 10 minutes. You can hear that little noise, right? So it means the timer is on. When the timer is on, of course, it'll make a little noise like this, just to let you know that the program time has passed and your dish is ready. Before opening up the door of the oven, please make sure to put all the wheel back to 0. Here. You can see this light has disappeared, and even the light of the oven has disappeared. So the oven is switched off. Now it is safer to open and to grab the dish or food that you have put inside. Of course, always don't forget to get back to the door. Okay, now we're going to focus on how to use properly the washing machine. It is as well from the brand Ballet. So of course, first of all, you open the main door and you put all your clothes inside, and you make sure to close it properly. Then you can see on the top left side, you have this little space where you put all your soap, softeners, all the products you want to use for your washing machine. Then as well, close it properly. You can see this big main wheel in the middle. This is where you use the program you want to use according to the clothes you have. You can see you can have a ecological system, a program, sorry. You have for synthetic clothes, you have for delicate clothes, you have for sport clothes, you have for shirt, etc., etc. So let's say this time it's just very easy. You just turn and you can see it's probably, let's say we want a ecological program. If you have normal clothes, the one that we strongly recommend to use. As you can see, it's already all set up automatically. Don't recommend you to use all those buttons, as all program are already pre-set up. So once you choose accordingly your program, you can see here this little button is start blipping, so it means it's ready to press. So you can see here, you press it once, oops, this down, and you can hear that the machine is starting. Once it's done, your program has finished running. The washing machine is gonna make a little sound as well to let you know that it's over. So, recommend before opening the main door, go back to the main wheel, put everything to 0, wait a little bit, and you should be able to get your clothes back. So here in the kitchen, you're gonna find an air fryer from the brand Mondial. You'll see it's very simple to use. So, as you can see, you have 2 main wheels here in the middle of the device, and those 2 right now are facing off options, so mini switch on. And here you have like the main compartment to see where you put your food that you want to air fry. When your food is inside, make sure to close it properly, and then with the bottom one, as you can see here, temp is from temperature, and you can see the C, it is in Celsius degrees, so from 0 degree to 200 degrees. Let's say that what we want to use 150 degrees, so we'll put it approximately here. Just like that, it should be working, so already start heating your product, so be careful about the time. If you know exactly how long it has to cook, you can see you can use the bottom wheels, and you can see here it's timer, and all the number are minutes. So let's say we want to cook it for 10 minutes, and you put it like that. As you can hear, the timer is on. When the timer is done, make a little noise like that, just to let you know that the 10 minutes has passes and it's time to check your food. So just before opening the main compartment, make sure that the both wheels are set to 0, to off, sorry. Wait a couple of seconds. And now you can take your food back. So in the kitchen you will also find the DeLonghi coffee machine, is the Dolce Gusto from Nescafe, and let's show you how to operate. It's very simple. So first of all, you will see here on the back, you have this little water compartment. Fill it with water here, and put it back and make sure you have enough water for all the coffee you want to prepare. Second of all, you can see here this little thingy, you can put it up, and here just have this compartment for the Dolce Gusto capsule. That's very specific, so be sure to have the proper one. Once you have the coffee and all your tea capsule in it, put it back, switch it here, and now you should be able to put your cup here and wait a minute. So here you have a little switch, as you can see, that you can put left or right. You see here you have 2 little colors, red one and blue one. Of course, makes sense, you already understood that If you switch it up that way, we'll have hot water coming down. If you switch it back that way, it's going to be cold water that's going to coming up. Key, of course, is in the middle, is when you're not using it, is neutral position. So let's say we want a coffee, you put it on the right side, you have your cup down, and just press the on button. As you can see, it is blipping, and they will start to produce hot water very shortly. Once it's done, let's say your coffee has been poured and everything is ready, press it once again. So now it's off, and take this and put it back in the middle. And now, enjoy your coffee. So now we're gonna focus on the kitchen hub. These are all from the brand Balai, and I'm gonna show you how to operate. So you can see all of this little symbol on the bottom part. This is the one we are going to use to operate the bulb. So first of all, you see this little symbol should be familiar, as it's an international symbol, for on and off. Just press it once, and you can hear a sound, and you can see on this light, which means it's ready to operate. The three circular symbols here show you which one you're going to use. Of course, this one and this one top right, and this one bottom right. Let's say we want to use this one. So of course, we're going to press once. Oh, you just switch off. We're going to press it once here. You can see now we're just focusing on here, and plus and minus is just for potency. So as you can see, you can switch here. Okay. Let's say we want middle, so more or less 5. Just wait a little bit. You see it's starting to burn, and you can already feel a little bit of it getting hot. Very simple. Once you're done, let's say that you finish cooking, or you want to switch off the hub, you go back to this little button, press it a couple of seconds, and that's it.